Welcome to Growing Old, Day 42 update. Okay, so this is our first tent, and if you look, they look a little droopy, but I've taken them out. I'm drying them out a little bit, and the one in the back corner, I just watered it this morning, so it's a little droopy too. But this tent, if you notice, I've put a heater in here, and that's because this tent is closest to the outside wall of the garage, and it gets cold over here, and I'm having a hard time keeping the temperature up. But let's look at the plants in here, and they're looking a little stressed, but they're turning out. Now this one's a Lebanese, and she needs a little help. But what I'm doing is I'm still looking for males, and this is a Lebanese. As we move next, this is a Lebanese, and you can see that they look a little bit different. And then I've moved one Lebanese, which I do know is a female, in the back tent that I intend on breeding. And as we move back here, that is a Durban poison. That's a F1. And it's kind of it's in a little tiny pot. So as soon as I could figure out, as soon as I can sex them, then I'm going to up pot them. We move up front. This, another Durban poison. Again, waiting to sex up. These are 42 days old. And then this last one down here, this one is a cider kush. And that is these are all land races. These are all land races. Let's check out the second tent. Now this tent looks a lot better because it's easier to keep. It keeps warmer, and I can keep the humidity going in here. But we've got 3 land races in here, and in the back row, these are all Lebanese, these are all Balkh. And this one, she's a little yellow, but she's coming back. And what they need is they really need to be transplanted into bigger pots, and I'm just waiting for to sex them to do that. Another Balkh, and look at all the bud sites on there. I mean, I'm hoping these are women, because I'm not looking for I'm looking for a Durban poison male. So if all of these are females, that'll be great. And then up front, this is some Afghan 90 dwarf broadleaf. And these are looking really, really good. I'd love to up pot them and get them in something bigger so they can expand. But they're looking really nice. I mean, look at that. And I'm hoping all of these are females also. But let's real quick jump in the back and look at that breeding tent. So this is the tent that I intend on breeding in. And this is, if you look, I've got 4 Durban poisons. The big one in the middle, which, man, I am hoping that's a male, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a male out of it, because if you look, I mean, it's not telling me nothing yet, but by not telling me nothing, I'm thinking that's telling me it's a male. And then over here, this is another Durban poison, and boy, I'm hoping this one's a female, but I don't know. And then over here, this is a Lebanese, and I know this one's a female, just because I can tell. It's hard to see, but I can tell down here by this node with the extra little white coming up. But this is a Lebanese, and I'm looking to breed Durban poison male with. We'll start with that Lebanese. And then up front here, I've got 2 more Durban poisons, and these are all F4s, and these are from THC Garage. And this one and this one, these are both the Durban poisons. And they're looking really, really nice. And then this is a cider kush, another land race. And I've moved it in here because I'm hoping that it's female. I'm hoping that it's female. But these are all day 42, and I was expecting, to see that. Oh, one more thing. Let's look at these stalks. Let's talk autopots again. And let's look at these stalks, because if you look at these stalks at 42 days, I mean, you look at that one over there, I mean, those things are thick. It's hard to see. You can see up in there, they're pretty thick. But what I was going to get at was Sleeps with Sativa on one of our lives. He put a comment up about, because I can't find a male, and every video I see, they're like, oh, here's a male, and they have to pull it, and I'm looking for him. But he said to turn off your lights for 72 hours and then go back to 18 hours, and they'll show. So right after this video, I think tonight I'll try that, and we'll go with 72 hours, and then we'll bring them back, and we'll see if we can't get them to show. But it's been 6 weeks, and I normally flip them at 6 weeks anyways, so we'll be doing good there. And the quicker I can get them to flip, the quicker I can get them, the ones out in the garage, repotted into bigger pots. And then, well, there you have it. That's day 42. And like I said, normally I flip them to flower at 6 weeks anyways. But we're going to try what Sleeps with Sativa said. We'll go to some darkness. In a couple days, I'll turn them back on, and we'll see what we get. But thanks to all of our subscribers and our viewers out there. We couldn't do it without you. Thanks for joining us on this new journey. Much love. Thank you.